Hello, hello, hello. It's Mickey Manting. I'm back again with Brick and Mortar. They are here for their monthly show, and starting next month, they're going to be the first Sunday. And if that was wrong, they'll tell you when they come up. But they have a regular show, but they're switching weeks. David Silberman and and Cheryl Solimany are going to switch times. So anyway, welcome up, Brick and Mortar.
Hi, everybody. Brick and Morty here. I'm Sue Carroll, and this is Nash. We're going to do a couple of scenes. We are coming to you from Ontario, Canada. I'm Hamilton, and
I'm in Mississauga.
Yeah. So we'll do 2, possibly 3 scenes, depending on how long they go. And we'll see you in a second. Oh, sorry.
You look nervous. And
Oh, not me.
No.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're
ready for anything.
You're ready for anything. Well, that's
I'm
good.
ready for anything.
Okay. I'm having a little bit of a jitters, and I thought maybe, my jitters are kind of coming across and then, affecting you, and then you're going to be nervous, and then, we're going to create a vicious cycle of
I can help you. Let me just tell me what you need from me, and I am here for you. I can help you.
Okay. I need to take deep breaths.
Come along with me. You have to. You want to take deep breaths now? I'm trying to help you out here.
Right. Okay. Well, that means
we'll do 4. We'll do. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
3, 4. Hold.
I'm failing at it. Like there's nothing worse than failing just before you're trying, you're trying to correct something, but then, like you actually fail in the preparation for something that you're trying to prepare for. There is,
you feel like you're failing at your preparation. Yeah.
I think this is indicative. This is a sign. This is a sign that, like I shouldn't go through with this.
Go through with the breathing, or you've got some kind of a serious note in your voice there.
Well, I mean, the breathing is something that's supposed to calm me down, but it's not. It's actually making it worse because I don't think I'm good at it.
I mean, you're a good person. People love you. There's every reason that you should love yourself. This isn't resonating with you, is it?
No, I'm not very confident. And I think that's part of it. Like,
and it's just, I can help you as long as what you need me to help you with isn't illegal or mean. I don't like to be mean. I don't want to do anything. I mean, I don't mind so much about illegal, actually. That's not really, I just, you're not planning
No, it's just it's like, I have a job interview at the veterinary clinic and like, I think I'm gonna mess it up.
Look,
like,
yeah,
I'm shit like at taking care of animals, and that's, I mean, obviously they don't need to know about it. See, like, I'm bringing it up. Like, this is the negative things that are just keep popping into my head. Like, I haven't been a great pet owner, like, to begin with, as you know. So,
well, I've got, you know what? I just want you to know that Charlie, little Charlie, the dog you abandoned on my front porch, doing just
I wouldn't
fine.
call it abandoned. Like, I left him on the porch, and I left you a note, and I know you, and you're not a stranger, so I wouldn't really say it's abandonment, but I did leave him for you.
Want to have an argument about that?
No, I don't.
I'm
No, like I need to like see like if they ask me stuff about my past experiences, I'm a little bit worried that things are gonna go poorly.
you put my name on as a
Reference,
you
yeah.
put my name on as a reference, didn't you?
Of course, of course.
Hmm.
You're my best friend.
Well, I am your best friend, but
Yeah,
I am. I mean, I look at I I am your best friend. You're I have to say you are lucky to have me.
I am.
I mean, you are lucky
You're
to have
taking
me. I mean,
great care of
you're
all the
lucky.
animals. Yeah. Like every time
I
I feel like I buy a new like pet and I try and and it doesn't work out. You've been there for me, like to kind of take the reins and kind of handle it. So
I've handled everything. I've handled
I know.
the
So
mice,
the
the
mice,
cat, the cat, the
cats,
cat,
yep.
cat.
The
That time
weird
we
thing
had that
is,
gerbil, the gerbil, that
yep.
gerbil, what a little shitter. What a little shitter. But
I know.
the raccoon though, I was not, you know what you,
I found it and I thought I could take care of it, and I brought it in, and then it got domesticated somehow. And then like I thought like I can't let it go back in the wild. So
it's still in the backyard. It climbs on my roof periodically and shits there. And then when it
yeah,
rains, it's not a good thing. But I
yeah.
mean, it's a very pleasant little creature.
I'm glad that it's doing
Uh,
well. Like glad to hear that it's doing well. But
you, but
it's
you,
not to my effort. Like it's not because it's me. I think it's because of you, because of
well, it
things that
is
you've done.
because of me. But you want me to lie for you, is what you're telling me. You want me
Well, I
to
mean,
lie for
yeah, of course. Like I want you to lie for me, because otherwise, how am I gonna get this job at the vet clinic now? Like, you know, like
I've done a lot for you, and I'm just starting to wonder, like, what I've lied for you. I've taken in your pets. I've.
right. It's not that illegal. I think people lie all the time, so it's not like you're gonna get into jail for lying, right?
Hmm,
Yeah.
no,
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Can
working in
kill
a.
somebody's pet? Could.
I like that you depend on me. You know what? I like that you depend on me. That is
Yeah.
something. Maybe that is not a good thing.
I like that
I
you're
see
there
it
for me all the time. Like that anything ever
always
happens to
there.
me, I know where to look for.
Yeah, with your with your three dogs, two gerbils, although actually one died. So
Oh,
and then the raccoon on the
which
front.
one? Was
The
it the
mice
one
are
with the black spot on its nose? I like that one.
Sissy. Sissy died.
Okay, so it's not that. Okay.
I think I'm not helping you. That's what I think. I think I'm not helping you, and I think you're not
No, you've
helping
been an
me.
enormous help. I think you've been an amazing help. I'm telling you how much you've helped me, and I'm like, I do need to get this job because this is it. Like I graduated the school, like I need a job. I need to get out of my parents' house. I need to make a start in a life of
You need
my
to get
own.
out of your parents' house.
Yeah,
And I mean, I inherited my parents' house, so that worked for me, didn't it?
perfect. It's like a hotel.
Worked
Like
for me.
I know. That's amazing.
Left me on my own.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
that's
not
why I got so.
really, because that's why you have all the company. Like you're not alone.
And you, I have you, sort of.
Sure.
I mean, I kind of have you, don't I?
I mean,
I mean,
I'm like
you
a
never come for dinner.
wild dog. I just come around when I like
You're
I
like a
can't
wild
be
dog.
like a wild stallion, like that just can't
Oh
be
yeah,
broken.
tamed.
Yeah, like
Can't be tamed.
tamed. Yeah, tamed. No, I'm not
Yeah,
tamed.
That's
wild. Yeah,
wild. You're just a wild guy.
just a wild.
Wild
Yeah,
guy. And I'm like,
come and go. Like you just can't
I'm
be tamed.
codependent. I might be
What?
codependent.
I'm not.
I am. I think I am.
Oh, you,
I've just, I mean, I was watching a TED Talk. What can I say?
so
And
hard.
I
Am I supposed to like help you now? Because you turned this whole thing about me into you, and
know
you're
I
trying
turned it
to.
around to me. I kind of proud of myself for doing that.
But
Look at me go. That's not very codependent, is it? Listen to
not at
me.
all. I mean that seems.
That's me like stating my case and did I say what I wanted? I don't think I said what I wanted. Wait, I wrote it down. Wait.
You have preemptively thought about this before? Like, is this a problem?
Well, I have,
You've actually written it?
well, it's the exercises in the book. Codependent, no often, not, or no more, or no.
I thought you had a moment of realization just this minute, like, but you've been dwelling on this for a very long time, apparently.
Week and a half.
No, okay, but you've never brought it
Doing
up.
pretty
Like, I
good.
mean, what's
Doing pretty good, right? Week and a half. Look at how fast I'm going.
well?
I bet I would.
That's
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Okay, so the next part is
right. Is you helping me out with the interview so that I
me
can?
getting you something from you. I have to get something from you now. I have to say no
You
and
have to
not
say
give
no
you
for
something.
what?
I have to say no to you. This is it's my task. It's task number 4A. Say no. I'm going to say it. So no. And then the next task, 4B, in order to complete 4B, which is it's like chapter 1, for heaven's sakes, is I have to get something from you. I just don't.
I'm confused.
So
You said no to what?
I don't really care. I'm just going to say no to the job thing.
And
That's
what?
the first thing that
Oh,
came up.
my. Okay, let's like.
Yeah, that probably is a good thing, right? That's the best thing.
This is not how you
That
came to
meaningful. I don't want to
sounds.
pick something like take your garbage out. It's garbage night, that, and I say no. So what?
Okay.
You
Well,
just-
let's try this. The proposal is,
Yeah.
can you take out my garbage? And then you say no, right?
Oh,
And then they say,
you're
help me
making
out with the
fun of me.
job, and then you say yes because you already said no. So then you can say no, and you say I'll
Like
line them up so that.
Are you mocking my codependency?
No, I am not. I am just
Because
telling you, like I'm wild. I'm gonna break out the fence. I'm gonna run into the field. I'm gonna like do something crazy, and you're not gonna like.
I mean, you are a wild stallion. There is that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Take out your own garbage.
Okay. Deal. So now, I need you to lie for my job interview tomorrow, and I need to know that I can depend on you putting me in a positive light despite all the shortcomings.
But
that
I
I'm
have to still
fully
do.
aware.
I have to do 4B.
Of B.
I have to do 4B now.
What's 4B?
4B. It's the exercise. One was admitting that I have an issue. It's kind of like they've used a lot of the AA terminology, admitting you have a problem and everything. So anyway, I'm at 4B. So I have to get you to do something for me.
That's a lot of paragraphs. That's like a lot of breakdowns. And
Oh, it's like a 12 chapter book. I'm only in chapter 1. We got a lot of work to do.
My interview is tomorrow. I don't have a lot of time for this. And I'm panicking, like as it is
I
right
want you
now.
to admit. I want you to admit. I want you to admit that you rely on me and that you should be relying on yourself, and that you should.
I do rely on you, but I cannot be relied on myself because I do rely on you. So that
I
because
didn't
it's
say it right.
I am not.
I didn't say it right. I didn't say it right. I want you to tell me you don't need my help.
Ooh, no, that doesn't. No,
Because
no,
then I'll feel better inside. That'll help
no. I
me
don't.
when I say no, right? It's kind of like, and to acknowledge that we've been, intertwined too much, and that this is a way of creating healthy boundaries. And so this is like a step in healthy boundary making. And we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're on 4B. Yeah. You have to admit you don't need my help.
I can't. I I would be lying. I can't lie.
Oh, you can lie. It's not illegal. But wait a minute. Can't lie to me though, because I'll know. Oh,
I don't. I think we're at like a stalemate.
stalemate.
Yeah.
You know what?
You have a lot of great ideas, but none of them are directed towards me getting a fucking job. And I am like ready to like just burst out of the barn and make my rounds all across town, like just drop like a crazy wild-eyed horse. I'm ready because I am not having any of this.
You never stay for supper.
We never make anything
You don't even come over for a
nice.
beer anymore. We don't go to the movies. You're not my boyfriend.
Well, just have too many animals in your house, and I just don't feel comfortable around them because I know that I'm gonna probably kill something accidentally.
You're never going to be my boyfriend, right?
I think it's all the cats and all the dogs and the hamster and the.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
It's like a fucking zoo in here. I don't want to be around too much.
I kind of liked it better when I didn't read the book, but I can't go back now.
Um,
It was nice being friends with you.
whoa.
Actually, it wasn't that nice.
Well, I need a reference. I did give out your name, so they will call you. And I think it's a little bit too late in this game right now to be remapping our relationship. We can maybe do that afterwards, like after I get the job, when I'm like independent and like
What
have
they
my own
say
place.
in the index, if they've got anything about that.
But about what? Wild stallions?
A man who hardens his neck after much reproof will suddenly be broken beyond remedy.
Is this like a fortune cookie or like a horoscope, or is this an actual book about like relationships? Like that sounded like a fortune cookie to me. A man?
Hmm.
What neck has a neck?
So it was like the Bible.
Oh, so you went to the book.
Well, I mean, that was just, I couldn't find the other book and I opened that book. And I opened the wrong book. That wasn't the self-help book. I mean, is the Bible a good self-help book?
I think it's a good self-help book. I think it says, "Thou shall not smite thy neighbor," like, and I am here. Don't smite me in my hour of need. Right?
Smite.
Well, I don't know.
That's a good Bible word, isn't it? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to open it and just go like that. And that's how I'm going to decide.
What is this? Is like not like you're planning a trip to Europe. This is like serious. Like what? Like what is it gonna? Like what? Like you're not gonna lie? The Bible is gonna tell you not to lie. Is that what? Like
I don't know what they're talking about here.
half the stuff
Here
is.
it is. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. All things are lawful, but not all things are profitable. All things are lawful, but not all things edify.
So
They
what do
don't
you want me to
They
pay
don't
you
want you to take
to
that
lie?
job. You know, they don't want you to have that job. That's what it means. You are not the kind of person who should be working in a vet's office. And that's all that I got.
I think you're finger pointing in the place of book where you read a verse
Take out
like
your own
is
garbage.
something for you, not for me. Like this is your pick, not my pick. This is for you. I had such a hard day.
No, really?
Yeah.
What a fantastic day. You know what? I didn't get up till like 10:30. Oh God. Actually, I got up at 10, woke up around 10, and then I kind of, played on my phone in bed. I went for lunch. Oh my God, I had such a good day. Went for a bike ride, got some sunshine. What were you saying? You had a bad day?
Just like making it worse by rubbing all the stuff in my face, and I am so tired. I haven't like even slept all night because I had this stupid storm door banging on the wind, and it was just like I'm tired. I'm so tired, and
Tired of playing the game.
game.
Well, now I'm retired.
No.
I'm retired now.
Yeah.
I really like hearing about people being miserable at work. So tell me some more.
Oh God.
So fun. Did you get stuck in traffic?
Yeah.
You did. You did. You got stuck in traffic.
It wasn't just a
Okay,
regular stuck in traffic.
How long were you? Like, how bad was it?
It took me 2
Bad?
hours to get.
Really bad?
Yeah.
Then when you got to work,
When I got to work, I realized I spilled coffee all over my shirt, and
terrible. Big stain.
big stain. Something called a freaking meeting out of nowhere.
You were
Like, I
embarrassed?
didn't know
Embarrassed? You were embarrassed?
embarrassed and late, so I walked in after
Terrible.
everybody was already seated, so they got.
Everybody
to see
stared at
me.
you?
They stared at me, obviously. Yeah.
Nasty. They asked you to talk?
I had to apologize to everybody, and then I mean, like, why do you have to go through this? Like you don't need to hear about my misery.
Yeah, I do. It makes me feel so good.
I
Not
just-
that I want you to be miserable. It's just. Bike ride. Came home and had an afternoon nap. Cup of tea. And I read the newspaper.
Well, I guess the retired life is the life. I just, I wish I could, retire early.
Did
I
you
wish
work
I had
overtime?
enough money saved
Did you
to
work
do all of
overtime?
that, but
Did you work overtime?
yeah, of course, yeah. What are you making a thing out of this? Like,
Well, I guess I'm a bad person.
why are you a bad person? Why are you so like you have no empathy for my hardworking?
I don't have to do it anymore. upset with me? You are. I totally understand that. I would be upset with me too. I would be. I would be upset with me. I
I
would.
am upset. Like I am disappointed. Like I'm really disappointed that there is no like, hey, I'm gonna, there's this person,
You're
like
disappointed. Not only did you have a shitty day, you're disappointed. Yeah, your friends disappointing you. You had a shitty day at work. You got, oh man, what a life. Yeah.
but I mean, today was bad. It's not every day is bad, but I mean, like it's bad. Like I hate like
That-
working. I hate going to work. I hate going to commuting and like why like you live off of this. You're like a leech. You're like a freaking vampire bat that just
Vampire of horrible work stories. The worse they are, the more energized I feel.
so what would you do if I tell you like I had a nice lunch with a coworker that they ended up paying for it and then we got into some really pretty personal discussions and I got kind of like huge connection vibes from them.
Well, is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, good for you.
Well, you don't have to like be so upset about it. Like it's not like anything happened. Like I just like I'm just feel like if I'm not getting validated at home, I'm getting validated somewhere else.
The home stuff doesn't do it for me. It's strictly work shit. That it's like work shit.
No, I know, but for me, it doesn't matter where I get it from, as long as I get it.
Oh, I could try it. So, how bad is it at home?
At home,
How bad is that? Like, you get home, what does your wife say? Or does she even notice you come in? Do the kids
at
say
home,
hi? Do they?
basically,
Huh?
um, I mean, everybody gets excited when I walk through the door because they usually think that I'm bringing something back from work. Like I brought like muffins or cookies or something, and the minute they find out that I got nothing,
Oh,
they
okay,
just
okay.
all disappear. They all go each their own way, and
They
one
leave.
thing
They leave. They leave. They don't give a shit.
they don't give a shit. I mean, in the bigger scheme of things, they give a shit, but not in that moment, obviously. And so usually the dinner is pretty cold.
Not working. This is not working for me.
It's not.
Your
It's not.
coworker, like you work with that guy, right? That guy you hate.
There's a lot of people I hate at work. So like, I mean,
Oh,
like
that's good. Yeah.
I don't know which one
Wait,
you're
I
talking
just I
about.
just want to talk to the one that you hate the most.
You want to talk to them?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, wait. I might get a little more out of him than I'm getting out of you. I mean, you're not really doing it for me, are you? I mean, I thought we had a thing going where you and me, you brought in your complaints and I responded and we had like a thing going and we had a thing going.
I am sorry. I just thought like you were gonna jump at me and suck my blood. Like you seemed so like possible, unimpossible, like that you might just turn into a bat and come at me. Like because it's just I don't know. Like you're seeping all the
So,
neg.
so, so you really hate, how many, do you hate all your coworkers?
No, like the one I went for lunch who paid for the lunch. Like
Okay,
she's
aside
nice,
from that one,
Well, I mean, different days I hate different people. Why can't I like? Why do I have to like care for everybody all the time? I don't always love everybody. Like I mean,
I don't know, the ones you hate though, the ones you hate.
depends on the project I'm working on. Like the bigger the project, the more people I hate.
Oh, oh, okay, that's good then. Are you working on a big project now though?
No, I'm not. I'm working on a small like just usually it's just me right now. That's why I've been struggling. it's not that to get help from people. You know, it's nice to be around and to say hi, and everybody's like kind of playing nice, but there is no connection with people. And I mean, I don't get it from home, and then like I come to work and I don't get it from work, and then I come to see you, and then you are just wailing on me like.
I'm just trying to look. I just retired,
Yeah.
and I used to get a lot of energy from the work battle, the work battle. And now it's gone. And I was kind of hoping that you would provide me with some of the juice that I used to get from the work battle. And it's not happening. It's not.
So this is kind of like when I go
not
for
doing
lunch with Jeff, and he tells me about like dating and going on dates with all these girls, and then getting, and I'm kind of like vicariously kind of living through like him through like these moments, and it's kind of like you doing the same thing with me. You're kind of like living through these moments like
Yeah,
vicariously kind of.
exactly the same. It's exactly
Yeah.
the same. But only instead of him having fun, it's more like, you know,
You
not.
get pleasure from my pain.
Don't put it like that. When you put it like that, it just sounds. That sounds wrong, doesn't it?
There's nothing wrong. There's something wrong with you. I'm looking for a Bible that I could just like start reciting verses to you so that I can get the fucking like see if you're really a vampire, or like, because like this is not normal. This is like.
Okay, I did my best. I did my best to get what I could get, the way I did it, and it looks to me like I did my best to do it that way.
You did your best? What? 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 What are you doing? Oh.
Huh. I changed places. So next month, if you all are going to be back the first Sunday, right?
Yeah, person.
So I got it right. Okay, they'll be back the first Sunday. Go ahead and introduce yourselves one more time, because they may have forgotten in the last half hour.
Sue Carroll, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
And Nash Stamenkovich from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Yay! Thank you, Canada! Thanks for celebrating the holidays with us. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thanks, Vicki.
Thanks,
Vicki.
Welcome. I'm going on a world adventure. You're going to have lots of wonderful, wonderful substitute hosts that'll be more exciting than me, I'm sure. So look forward to that. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye, everybody.